So hi from Munich. I'm so tired. I just I thought it was good to show you guys like the realness of touring. So my flight was only an hour and 40 minutes, which you think, oh, wonderful. But when you think about it, actually, it's never truly like an hour and 40. Well, the actual flight was, but you have to take into consideration, I had to leave my house at 11:30 in the morning. I left half an hour to get to the station, even though it's only 20 minutes away, but you don't know traffic. And luckily enough, it's the Elizabeth line, which runs straight to Heathrow, if you don't know, which is handy. But it takes a good hour and 10 minutes, I guess. But at least you haven't got to faff around with changing trains. And then, of course, I got to the airport 3 hours before. I know that with, short haul flights, you can get there 2 hours before, but I just can't stand the stress. This time around, I'm taking one of my paddles with me because I'm really picky about rental paddles. They're really rubbish. Unless I meet like a fellow paddleboard racer, then I get to borrow a decent paddle. Because if you didn't know, as usual, I'm going to try to paddle as much as I can as I tour, because I've got a really big race next weekend, and also I just enjoy it. It's water is therapy. So yeah, this 3-piece paddle comes in a travel bag, and I know other paddlers that have taken it as a personal item. I never got questioned about actually taking it, which was good, because sometimes they can ask questions, but obviously it's security. I had to take it out of the bag and they had to swipe it, blah blah. Anyway, where I'm going with this story is it's meant to be able to fit under the seat, and it really didn't. So luckily enough, I managed to squeeze it in the cabin. I personally don't travel that light. I mean, my luggage was quite underweight this time, but I need a variety of stuff, not just IAMX outfits, daytime outfits, paddleboarding outfits, paddleboarding equipment, not the actual paddleboard, obviously. I mean, you could take an inflatable, but it'd take up room in the luggage. Makeup, everything adds up. So personally for me, I cannot travel with just a cabin suitcase. I don't know how people do it. And I like to have a selection to choose from. But what I do, and what is a good tip, by the way, is take photos of everything that I take and put it in photo albums on my iPhone by category. So it's easier to decide what you're going to wear and stuff, and just keep it for next time, so you don't have to do it every single time, unless obviously you're adding different items that you're taking. Just makes life easier. Just holding this on like a selfie stick thing. So yeah, my whole journey towards store, I got to Munich about, my hotel in Munich about 9:20. And by that point, I was just so tired. I've been to Munich before, by the way, but I didn't remember it very well, even though I think I've been here 4 times. Because everything just goes into a blur when you tour. So let's just get a better angle. So yeah, I then really wanted to go to this vegan restaurant on the tram, and it said the kitchen closes at 11, but sod's law, I get there at what time did I get there? 9:45. And they go, oh, the kitchen's closed. I really hate when restaurants do that. Say on your Google reviews, Google, you know, when they are on Google, their website or Instagram, say on there that the kitchen closes at a certain time so you're not disappointing people. So anyway, I went and found a vegan sushi restaurant called The Secret Garden. And luckily enough, they let me in. They were due to stop food at 10:30. See, that to me is more appropriate. If you're closing at 11 and you stop serving at 10, fair enough. 10:30, sorry, fair enough. Anyway, ordered in there. It was a really dark, dingy place, a little bit too dark for my liking, but the food was really nice. So thank God, and I had a good dessert as well. I've just been a total hungry caterpillar today. Touring does make me super hungry because you're using lots of mental and physical energy, but yeah, so I was pleased with that. Then got back to the hotel. The room is a little bit strange, the way it's laid out, but oh my gosh. Goodness, sorry about that. But I'm only here 2 nights, and that's, you know, when you're touring, unless you're mega rich, you want to keep it on the budget. You want to do your research, try to share where you can, but be mindful who you share with, because sometimes it doesn't work out. So yeah, tomorrow morning I plan to get up maybe about 10, and then I'm going to go and paddleboard. I found someone who rents pretty decent boards out, and I think it's about 40 minutes on the way on a lake. So I'm going to go down there. It doesn't open till 12, and it's the first day of the season that it's open, because a lot of places that rent boards, they have to adhere to certain laws because of the water temperature. I want to make the most of it because it's going to be sunny again, woohoo. And then do the usual, get back, get ready. Doors are at 7 tomorrow. It's the same venue they played before, and if I remember rightly, there is sadly a barrier, so that will be 3 lots of barriers in a row that I've had this tour, which is kind of sad. I hope that there's going to be some gigs without the barrier, which there will be. Oberhausen, well, they tried to make us do this weird barrier thing at Oberhausen last year, like as in we were the barrier, we wasn't allowed near the stage. And then Janine was watching the stream, was she? Yes, she was, that I was doing, and she saw the predicament, so she managed to like speak to whoever to get us to be allowed near the stage. So that was quite funny actually. Don't want to waffle too much. This is nearly 7 minutes. Gosh, sorry guys. So yeah, I'll get ready, get myself down there, maybe about 6:30. We'll see what happens. My priority tomorrow is resting and getting to be on the water and having some peace and quiet. But saying that, I think it's a national holiday here, so I think where I'm going to go paddling won't be that peaceful, but I just really need to get on the water. And the other thing that's important when you tour is looking after yourself, by the way, mentally, physically, and, you know, make sure you're eating well too and hydrating. My neck feels a little bit better today, thank God. When you're out of practice of going to IAMX gigs, it just totally wrecks you, but at least, you know, you've partied hard, I guess. Not much else to say. My Oberhausen train is quite early on the Friday morning, but luckily enough I'm staying right near the station this time. Yeah, so stay tuned for the rest that will come soon. So guys, I've just done what I call a Leanne special again. I've got ready in like 20 minutes. I haven't done my hair yet, or my eyeliner, mascara or lipstick, but hey, I'm going to arrive 10 minutes before doors. It's a miracle. I went paddling earlier and then the trains were a bit messed up, surprise, surprise. So I was like, oh my God, I literally didn't get in my hotel room till 6 o'clock. Oh God. And I had a quick shower, got as much makeup on as I could, glitter, outfit, and I've got flat shoes on today. I thought, fuck it. So yeah, I'm gonna get there 10 minutes before doors. It's so hilarious. The amount of times that I've managed to pull this off is just too funny, and my room is an absolute mess. Wow. Guys, so we're at Munich gig. They've played this venue before. There's no barrier. Yeah. And now I'm going to show you some fans. So 1 second. So, would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Kelly.
Have you? And how many times have you seen IAMX? A lot of times, or?
I have seen them a lot of times. I lost count, I think.
Have you been to this venue before?
No, I haven't. I've never been to Munich at all, actually.
Are you excited there's no barrier?
I am very excited there's no barrier, yeah.
Any particular song you're looking forward to tonight?
Oh, the ocean, probably.
Oh, me too,
yeah.
me too. Hiya.
Hello, my name is Agnes. Hi. I've seen IAMX, I don't know, for sure more than 10 times. I also lost count. The first time was in 2010.
Nice.
Very, very excited about No Barrier. I think I've always done No Barrier shows.
Wow, you're lucky.
I've been pretty lucky. Yeah. So
love that.
I'm just excited about everything.
Fantastic. And we've got the most amazing. Look at this
Hi.
outfit. I have to show the outfit first. And he is Chris's personal security guard.
I'm his personal ball protector, yeah, right. We've just discussed it upstairs.
I love it.
I'm Sultan, I'm from Vienna. I've seen IAMX countless of times. I mean, I will see them 15 times this tour.
Love it. Oh my gosh.
I'm very looking forward to the evening. I'm very excited about the No Barrier. And I'm most excited about, obviously, the ocean.
Yes.
And the classic Spit It Out is
yeah, it's a classic, I agree.
Fitting.
Woohoo,
Yeah.
fantastic. So have a great night, guys. We'll
Thanks.
see you on the front row. We've got Alex with his gorgeous daughter here tonight.
Yes, hello.
Alex, how long have you been a fan of IAMX? It's something special tonight, isn't it?
Yes, it's my 20th anniversary today. My first concert was 2005
Wow.
in May in
Oh my
Leipzig
gosh.
at the Wave Gothic
Wowza.
meeting, and it's my 10th tour.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yes, I'm so excited.
And Sophie, you've been to a few IAMX gigs now as well, haven't you?
Yes, my first concert I had when I was 14 years old,
Wow!
and now it's my 7th time.
Oh my god, love that. Any particular songs you're wanting tonight?
The ocean, of course.
Oh, see, wow, I'm loving it. Everybody wants the ocean. It's fantastic. Woohoo!
I never heard before.
No, same. So for you guys that probably, well, maybe you haven't heard before, but I've not had it live yet, and this is my 3rd gig on the tour. So yeah, I'm excited to hear it. Oh,
Okay.
cool. Let's go. So tell us about the meet and greet.
It was amazing. It was really, I can't put it into words.
Where did it take place?
It took place backstage in the dressing room. It was actually for me 2nd meet and greet.
Oh wow.
After I had one more like 10 years ago.
Hang on.
As always, it was very intimate experience. You get to be really close to Chris and the band.
And how did it feel? Did you feel nervous or did you feel relaxed or?
Nervous, but in an excited way,
Yeah,
so in
yeah.
an uplifting way.
And did you got like pictures and you had like a nice moment?
Yeah, of course, we took pictures. I actually had my shoes signed.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't know if you can see it, but Chris signed it
Well,
here.
I can see it, look. Oh
The
wow.
whole band signed it.
Wow, that's a good idea. I might do that. Oh my god.
So yeah, it was amazing.
Wow.
Great experience.
And what would,
It's definitely worth it.
yeah, what would you say to people that are a bit on the fence about it?
Yeah, as I just said, it's definitely worth it.
You was also at the meet and greet. How was it for you? Was it your first meet and greet?
It was my first meet and greet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was amazing. I was so anxious, but they were so welcoming. They were so nice. It was gone in a second once I entered the room, so it was
love
amazing.
that.
They offered us a glass of wine. We
nice.
had a lovely chat. We were all able to take pictures with them. The whole band was there: Chris, Janine, Sarah, and John.
Love
And
that.
they were really, really welcoming, and it was amazing. And it was really an intimate experience. They were asking questions about ourselves, like where we are from, what we are doing, if we have pets actually.
Oh wow, I love it.
Yeah, like stuff like this. And it was really a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and everybody should do it.
Fantastic. And Kelly, tell us about your experience.
was just nice and chilled, wasn't it? Like,
Sorry?
really easy going.
Very easy going. He really made sure that everyone was comfortable. Everyone just had a bit of time with him. Yeah, he did very well.
Love that.
It's a
gig this tour? Would you say this
I
is the best
think
one
this
so
was
far?
definitely the best one.
Really?
Oh God, really. Such a fucking great.
So guys, we're in the beer garden at the venue. Nice light, so I thought make use of it. That gig was the best on this tour so far, hands down. The sound quality was amazing, the energy, the crowd, there was no barrier. And if we was to play IAMX bingo, everything was ticked off that list. There was plenty of crowd interaction, ball grabbing, cock grabbing, leg grabbing, sweat, drinks knocked over. At one point the cable on my phone got stuck to his boot and I was like, uh-oh, and I was like trying to get it loose. And then at the last minute it finally got loose, so I was like, close call. What else can I say about it? Full set list. We didn't have that in London, we didn't have it in Manchester. They've played this venue before, but this time it was even better still. Yeah, I don't know what else to say right now. So I said earlier about how messy my hotel room was because I had 20 minutes to get ready and I was in a wild mess. So let's show you guys how bad this is. And it's now midnight and I need to tidy all of this. And as for this belt, it's so annoying that it flaps. I usually like tie it with a hairband, but I was in such a rush, so I just kind of had to tuck it. Paddle, suitcases, loads of shit. It's just ridiculous. Wait till you see the bathroom. Can't believe I have to tidy this all up. Oh Lord, I got work to do. A lot of work. So now I will, I guess, tidy this. I have the train to Oberhausen tomorrow at 9:50 a.m. Praying that Deutsche Bahn actually does the job correct and we don't have dramas, because lately I've had dramas with the trains in Germany, like last year. Please God, let everything be fine. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, I guess. I did my little gig review already. Oh, I also wanted to mention something I didn't mention. The support band were really amazing. It's so rare for a support band to be amazing, in my opinion. Definitely the best IAMX I've ever had. Totally. I've just posted a few pictures to Instagram, got more of them. You know it was a good support band when I actually take photos and video of them. Anyway, that's it for now, I guess, for this Munich vlog. On to Oberhausen.